All right. Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren preaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. To all the hopeful elect out there, shalom, and to the scattered Israelites who may look like the other nations, but your spirit resides and it resonates with this truth, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom unto you. All right, so Brother Dama Agabar out here with another live lesson to come out here and to prophesy and to speak the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America, which is steadily falling. It's fallen as it tells us in the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter, as far as dealing with Babylon the Great, that great city, which is America, all right? Which Babylon the Great is code word for America prophetically in the scriptures. And we come out here week in and week out, day in and day out, to prophesy the downfall and the collapse of this wicked, unruly society, and ushering in the return of our Lord and Savior, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose name is Yahweh Shai in the Paleo-Hebrew, through the power of the Heavenly Father, whose true name is Yahweh, in the Lashuan Kodash, the Holy Tongue, the Paleo-Hebrew, and it's under their authority that we come out here and do what we do and prophesy and speak the end of this age into existence, and ushering in the return of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, and to establish His righteous kingdom and rulership here on this planet Earth, which is vastly approaching. All right, and every day is another day closer to our salvation. It's another day closer to the final judgment of Babylon the Great, and the execution of judgment upon the wicked, who is the biblical Edomites, who today is the so-called white man, so you can understand. All right, and this devil, he's definitely on his way out. Each and every day he's getting exposed at a higher and higher level each and every day. And this you have to be blind and foolish not to see that the man of sin, the son of perdition, the wicked, is being revealed in these last days, each and every day. All right, and the closer and closer he's trying to establish his new world order, the more and more he is being shown and being manifested to be in the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, and it's our pleasure and our duty to come out here and to proclaim these things. And we're coming out here boldly and telling Esau, Edom, to his face that your judgment is drawing nigh. All right, you're not going to escape the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and you are going into captivity. You are going to be judged. All right, you are going to be totally taken out of rulership, and you're going to be subjugated under the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And you're going to pay for all of the wickedness, all of your crimes, all of your murder, your rape, your robbery, your blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, your sorcery, your witchcraft, your odious works of witchcraft and sorcery. All of your secret councils, man. All of your bloodshed and all these things that you've done in the earth, man. It's all about to come home to roost, and your judgment is getting ready to hit, and it's going to hit hard, man. And it's our pleasure to come out here and tell you that you're going to pay for every single thing that you have done wickedly in this earth, and mainly for you putting your hands upon the 12 tribes of Israel, which is the apple of the Most High's eye. All right? You're going to receive double for what you have done. And we're here to come out here and to tell you straight to your face that your judgment is not going to linger, and you're not going to escape, all right? You're not going to somehow circumvent Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and escape your judgment and use your technology and artificial intelligence to establish your rulership and your authority on this earth forever, man. All right? You're going to be recompensed. You're going to be dealt a righteous hand by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And you are going into captivity, and you are going to be destroyed, man. All right, so let me start with this first precept, and then I got some precepts written down I want to go into, mainly just getting on Esau Edom, man, and letting him know, the judgment that the Lord has prescribed for him. And I don't care how many of you jakes out there, you want to save Esau, you talk about we can't hate Esau, you want this man to receive salvation. He's not going to receive salvation, all right? His destiny is to be judged and judged brutally by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. He's going to be made a pure example of what happens when you walk contrary to the Heavenly Father, man. All right, let me get this. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 1. Let's see. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 verse. I'll start at 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. See? And that's something that this world don't want to recognize, and this world won't accept, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua says that it is a righteous thing to recompense people, man. All right? You reap what you sow. All right? You get back what you give out, man. And what have Esau given out to the 12 tribes of Israel? To his brother Jacob? It's nothing but pure hell, hatred, murder, rape, oppression, and pure wickedness, man. All right, and it's part of our earnest prayer and our earnest expectation that the Lord is going to avenge us of all of our enemies, man. And all these nations, especially Esau, what he has done unto us, we expect it to be paid back unto him. And it tells you here that that's a righteous thing with the Most High, man. Now you people say, oh, brother, the scriptures say don't render evil for evil. Well, guess what? What we're going to do unto Esau, that's judgment. That's the judgment that the Most High has prescribed for Esau. And I got scriptures to prove it, man. So what we're going to exact back on Esau is going to be done in a complete righteous manner. The Lord said, when we do what we're going to do to Esau, the Lord said he's going to put his spirit upon us to pay back vengeance and pay back to this devil, man. It says, and to you who are troubled, rest with us. See? And that's only for the elect, man. The majority of our people, they don't find rest and they don't find satisfaction in the fact that the Lord is going to allow us to get our hands upon our enemies. That Esau is going to pay for what he has done, and that we're going to put a foot up his ass, man. The majority of our people, they don't want to accept that. They believe that that's not God-like, and that's not a righteous thing to do. You see? And that's why they're going to be destroyed here, man. Because they're basically in opposition to the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And anybody that's fighting against the Most High, you're basically an enemy to the Most High, man. If you don't want to see Yahweh Bashem Yahushua wills be done on Esau, then guess what? You're an enemy, man. And you're going to be dealt with as an enemy. I'm talking to you tribes out there, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Christians, you Stockholm Syndrome Israelites out there, man, who don't want to see the righteous extraction of judgment upon our enemies, man. It says, and to you who are troubled, rest with us. And when the Lord Yahushua shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels, and flaming fire taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High. Who is that doesn't know the Most High? Mainly is Esau, man. All right? Esau, Edom. That's him. Matter of fact, I'll get that next to prove it to you, man. It says, and flaming fire taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahushua, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power, you see? And that's what the Lord is going to ultimately come to do, mainly to Esau, man. And it's going to trickle down to 2/3 and everybody, and all these other heathen nations, man, that don't want to see the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua be brought down upon, these heathen nations in Esau, Edom, and all of his enemies, man. Like I said, if you stand in the way of that, if you're denying that, and you saying that, he ain't going to do that, then guess what? You're an enemy, man. And the Lord's going to just sweep you right out of the way when he brings this punishment, man. It says, when he shall come to be glorified in his saints. Who's his saints? The elect, man. See, because Yahushua is going to he's coming back to be glorified in his saints. That's why it says those that are troubled rest with us, because we're going to be the ones that's going to be glorified in that. We're going to praise and honor and pick up Yahweh Bashem Yahushua when he comes and execute this judgment upon Esau, Edom, and these other nations, and 2/3 of our people, man. The elect are going to praise and honor the Most High for that, because it's a righteous work. It needs to be done. It's the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, so that things can be, so righteousness can be established on this planet Earth, man. It says, and to be admired in all them that believe, you see? So if you don't believe in everything that is written as far as prophecy is concerned, and what the Lord is going to do unto these different nations, and mainly Esau, Edom, then you're not admired in the Lord. You really don't believe, man. All right? And you're none of his. It says, because our testimony among you was believed in that day. You see? And we know only the elect are going to believe in this testimony. Only the elect are going to, read about these things and see what the Lord is going to do to Esau, Edom, and glorifying that, man, because it needs to be done. It's going to be done in righteousness, all right? And everything that this devil is going to get, he deserves it, man. All right? Let me get this. I think it's Psalms 10, but let's see. Right. Psalms 10 and 4, right? Like I said, it says, taking vengeance on those that know not the Most High. And who was the main one that does not want to know the Most High? Is Esau, Edom, man. All right? Look, these Edomites going all the way back to Cain, man. He didn't want to obey the will of the Most High. That's why he sacrificed those fruits and vegetables, man. When he knew what he was supposed to sacrifice, he rebelled, man. You know, he wanted to come up with his own way. He was always in this rebellious spirit against the Most High, and he's still in that same spirit today, man. That's why he's telling you at the WF that the Most High is fake news, man. We don't have to fear the God of the Bible, man. And that's dealing with Esau and Edom, the complete wicked, all right? This is Psalms 10 and 3. It says, for the wicked boasted of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous whom Yahweh abhorreth. And that's Esau to a T, man. He you know, he loves the covetous, man. He loves wickedness. And Esau will bless you if you're wicked. He will bless you if you come under his umbrella and indulge in his wickedness, man. He'll bless you. He'll make you rich. He'll put you on, so to speak, man. But if you're standing for righteousness, if you're standing for what the Most High stands for, look, Esau, he don't want nothing to do with you, man. All right? He'll do everything in his power if he knows that you're somewhat of a moral man, but he wants to use you for wickedness. Hey, he'll try everything in his power to corrupt you, man. Try to corrupt you to turn to the dark side and to rebel against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's why he's constantly keeping our people in a rebellious spirit against Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because he hates the Most High, man. All right? That's the one who knows not the Most High, and that's why he's about to be extremely judged and punished, man. It says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. You see? Like I just read, man. That's Esau. And that's why the Lord's going to take that fiery vengeance upon this devil, man. You see? It says, the Most High is not in all his thoughts, you see? The last thing on Esau's mind is doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Remember, these elites, they see the ways of the Most High as restrictive, as wicked, as evil. And that's why when Esau, well, it was Esau in the spirit, but that's why when the serpent came to Eve, he basically presented unto her a way contrary to the Most High. You know, he basically, you know, it don't say that in the scriptures, but you got to think everything that he was spitting game to her, it was all in rebellion to the Most High. You won't surely die. Look, you'll know good and evil. You'll be like the Most High. He basically was pitching unto her rebellion from the Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And that's why when the prophets spoke and the Most High came to Adam and Eve, they tried to hide, they sewed fig leaves upon themselves, man. They tried to hide themselves amongst and mingle themselves, hide amongst the other nations. You see? And that's Esau's MO. And that's what he's all about, man. It says, verse 5, his ways are always grievous. What do the scriptures tell you about the law of the Most High? It's good. It's health to thy navel. It brings long life and righteousness. You see, but Esau's ways are contrary. So they're grievous, man, especially in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that's why everything that Esau offers you is ultimately death. You know, it's a slow death, a process of straight death and rebellion against the Most High. But he'll tell you that that's life, that's living, that's how, you know, that's how you should live, you know? It says, thy judgments are far above out of his sight, you see? Esau's judgment are not in accordance with the Most High's judgment. That's why he allowed all this transgenderism, all of this rainbow action going on out here. And that's why if you were to exact righteous judgment on a Mo, Esau he'll throw you in jail for a hate crime, man. He'll throw you under the jail. But we know the righteous judgment according to that, according to the Most High, is righteous. You see? It says, thy judgments are far above out of his sight, and as for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He saith in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity. See? And that's the spirit of Esau, man. And that's the spirit and the vibration he has the majority of these people in, man. And that's why the majority of these people are going to ultimately be destroyed by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. And that's why Esau, hey, you about to be utterly destroyed, man. All right, because hey, your time is near. All right, your reign of terror is just about almost up, man. And every move that you make in this world, man, it's just further exposing you. And you out there, the WEF and this over there in Davos talking about how you're going to try to get the trust of the people back with you. You already lost the trust of the people, man, because you've been nothing but a damn demon and a devil and a liar, man. Don't nobody trust you or believe you anymore, man. You see, you're doing everything in your power to try to get the trust of the people back on your side, but it's too late because the Lord has already made you bare. He's exposed you, man. And everything that you do, everybody that has any type of brain cells, they look at it, they look at you sideways, man. They look at you like whatever you're saying, it can't be trusted. There has to be some type of ulterior motive to it, and that's true. See, everything that he presents to you as help and salvation is really death and rebellion. And the world is waking up to that, man. And now, Esau, it's about time for you to receive your righteous judgment and punishment, man, because it's well deserved, man, and it's well overdue. All right, this is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom." You see? Who was Edom? Edom today is the so-called white man. This is his biblical nationality. This is the nationality and the secret that he's been trying to hide from everybody on this planet Earth for centuries, man. He's been trying to hide under the moniker of being so-called white, Italian, Spanish, German, European, Caucasian, you know, even calling himself a goddamn African, man, an Africanus. You know, he's done everything in his power to try to hide and take his true nationality from off of him. But now in these last days, the Lord has this devil exposed to where he can't hide himself, man. And now Esau Edom is a well-known, you know, that name is being a slap on the righteous, on the right people, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. So the Lord is saying, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee." And what is that cup? That cup is slavery, man. All right? And you're gonna that cup is gonna be passed unto you. Slavery, judgment, punishment, man. All right? Hey, the curses that are written that was cast upon us are about to be casted upon you, man. All right? And you are gonna drink of it, man. You are going into hardcore captivity, whether you want to believe it or not. You see, and all your cohorts and all your minions, all those that have you know, Confederate one and another against all Israel, you're all going to receive it too. But Esau is going to get the worst of it. All right, Esau is the only nation that's not promised repentance or mercy from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because you're that vessel fitted for destruction, that vessel of wrath, man. The one who the Most High hates more than any other, all of his creations. You were created to be hated, and you were created to be destroyed by Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and to be the wicked of the planet Earth, man. All right. It says, "Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." Right, you are being made naked right now because you're being ultimately exposed, man. All of your sins, man, and even some of the shit that we don't even know about, you know, that we're going to receive, you know, in the kingdom. You know, once the Lord finally changes us, he's going to make us privy to all the shit that you've been doing throughout this earth. Shalom, man. Shalom. You know? And the Lord's going to make it known, all the wickedness that, you know, like shit we know about now, like feeding our people to alligator bait, man. The odious works of witchcraft, your child sex trafficking, man. You know, you putting crack cocaine in the so-called black, Latino, and Native American neighborhood, putting chemtrails in the air, man. You know, and all type of other shit that you've done. Can you imagine the shit that we don't know? Shit that he's had the ability to sweep under the rug, or just stuff that the Most High just don't want to make us privy to? We're going to learn in the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's why we're going to put a foot deep, knee deep in your ass in the kingdom, man. It's going to be a constant ass-whooping marathon in the kingdom of heaven for 1,000 years on you Edomites, man. And the only rest you're going to have is during the on the Shabbat, man. All right? But hey, everything that's coming into you is warranted, man. It's going to fit, and it's going to be justified, man. So just hold on, man. You know, the Lord got you. It says, verse 22, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." You see? And when that finally happens, that's when it's going to be straight judgment upon you, man. You can't escape Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You see? You Edomites, you're going to get every bit of the judgment that the Lord has preserved unto you, man. All right? And you ain't going to have no Jake in the kingdom of heaven. Come on, Lord, just have some mercy on Esau. He suffered enough. Hey, ain't no Jake going to be in that spirit in the kingdom of heaven, man. If any of you Jake, which you know it ain't going to happen, but if any of you Jake in that spirit, man, you're going to get roundhouse, you're going to get a celestial roundhouse kick to the dome, man. You know, I'm just being funny, but you know, hey, ain't nobody nobody's gonna come to your aid when it's time for Esau to really get his judgment. Ain't nobody gonna hinder. Ain't nobody gonna bat an eye. Hey, everybody's gonna clap it up and be pumped up because it's gonna be so justified, man. Because you basically screwed over everybody on this planet Earth. There ain't no place on this planet where the so-called white man, you Edomites, went to where you didn't double cross, you didn't backstab, you didn't deceive, corrupt, steal. You know what I mean? Do all type of bullshit, man. Everywhere you go, it's like your desire is as hell, man. So that's why when your judgment comes, hey, it's gonna be beyond justifiable, man. And we can't wait. And you ain't gonna escape of it. I don't give a damn how much you think you're gonna ride off into the sunset or use artificial intelligence and go into the space stations. You know, you got these movies where Esau is 20, 29, 50. This nigga still in rulership and in power, living on some goddamn Elysium somewhere. while the rest of the world is suffering and in bondage and burnt out. But this nigga still riding high, man. Hey, that's all a pipe dream and that's all vanity, man. Your ass is going completely down into the shithole, man. All right? And you ain't going to escape. All right? Hey, the Lord's going to remember all of you. Now, let me get this real fast. The Lord going to get you, man. Hey, and that's why, you know, hey, we just being patient and we're just patiently waiting because the Lord's not a man that he should lie, man. Let me get this. Let me get this. Oh yeah, here we go. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "For the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things have knowledge of the voice." So the Lord has knowledge of every single thing that's going on, man, for all eternity, from the beginning of time even until this day. There's not a word or a proud, blasphemous word or anything that Esau has done that the Lord is not privy unto, man. The angels are always watching. The angels are always, keeping tabs on you, you damn devils, man. All right? You know? So, hey, the Lord is everywhere. He's all-knowing, man. And this is why the Lord should be feared above all, man. Because nobody escapes. Nobody is unaccounted for. Nothing that you do is just going to get swept under the rug, or the angel's going to fall asleep on the job and, you know, miss what happened? Oh, I don't know. I fell asleep. Huh? Hey, that don't happen, man. All right? The Spirit of the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is on this whole planet Earth, man. It says, "Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid." See, and that's why scriptures tell you that everything that is done in the dark shall come to the light, man. Here it is, Esau right now. He's in Davos. Now, he's showing the people some of the shit that they're talking about, but those deep, dark meetings that they have, that's not being televised, that's not being put on the internet. Hey, the angels are there listening, reporting everything back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So your whole agenda is all futile and it's all vain, man. You see? It says, "Therefore he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by him." See? So he saw you through, man. Hey, when it's your turn to finally get that vengeance, it ain't going to pass you by. It ain't going to hop, skip, and jump and somehow circumvent you and go around you. It's going to hit your ass like a tidal wave, man. It says, "For inquisition," let's look at that word inquisition. Oh, I can't do it right here. Let me do it like this. This is important to look up these words, you know? Definition for inquisition. Oh, shit. You know what? Let me do it like this. So the word, the definition for the word inquisition is a period of prolonged and intensive questioning or investigation. You see, and you're being investigated, man. You see, and you're being totally investigated by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And guess what? And all the inquisition and all the investigative and everything that we're finding out is absolutely true, man. And you're guilty. You're guilty on every single charge of it, man. So you ain't gonna. Here it is. The Lord punished His own people for our wickedness, man. None of the things that we did was hid from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. None of the things that we did went unpunished. So how much more are you, man? Scriptures tell you that the Lord punished us, but he punishes our enemies 10 times more. I know I butchered that scripture, but brothers know what I'm talking about. It says, "For inquisition shall be made unto the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his word shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds," man. So all your wicked deeds are going to be made manifest, man. And that's why when it's time for the judgment of Esau, Edom to come, hey, it's going to be great, and it's going to be righteous, it's going to be glorious, and all the elect are going to rejoice and praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for it. Oh, don't the Lord say that? When the Lord destroys, I think the brother just put that scripture up. Let me see if this is one. That Revelations 18:5-6. Let me see. Oh, yep, the water for that precept. It's Revelations 18:5-4. It says, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. I was talking about when America is annihilated with thermonuclear destruction. The elect are going to come out of this place by being taken up into the chariots, man. We're going to see our way out of this shit and have an aerial view of the destruction. And guess what? And once we see it, we're going to glorify and praise Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for an excellent job well done, man. For avenge of us, of our enemies, man. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven. See, so Esau's sins has reached up to heaven. That's how much sins and how much iniquity this devil has put on his tab, man. It's reached up into the heavens, man. And you got to think, Esau's been a vagabond and a piece of shit ever since the time of Cain, man. He hasn't been punished ever since then, going all the way back to the beginning, all the way up until this day. And he's still going forward with it, man. He's still got more iniquity to rack up on his tab, man. You see, and that's why the judgment of Esau is going to be so great. It's never going to be forgotten. It's going to be a memorial, and it's going to be remembered throughout all eternity, man. You see, that's going to be the new Exodus. That's going to be the new Exodus out of the spiritual Egypt, man. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities, you see? So the Lord ain't forgetting, man. He ain't going to forget not one jot or one tittle of the wickedness that this damn devil has done, man. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, like I read in Thessalonians. See, it's a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulations and that trouble you, man. And Esau has done nothing but trouble you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And the whole creation of the Most High, man. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she had filled. Oh, there we go, the cup again. Remember, I read that in, what was that? I just read that. Oh, Lamentations 4:21. All right, the cup is going to pass over unto you, man. So you ain't going to escape. You're going to drink all of this slavery and judgment and punishment down, man. You ain't going to be able to spit it out or find some way to not to drink it. Hey, we're going to pour it all down your throat, man. And you're going to eat all of it, man. Like Diddy said, you're going to take that, man. It says, reward and double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double. You see? And it says, for how much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. You see, and that's the mind frame that Esau has, man. He believes he's really going to go on forever, and that he's never going to escape judgment. Scripture, I forget what the scripture is, but it tells you that Esau says the Most High have forgotten, man. He ain't tripping on what we're doing. He really feels that he's justified in all the things and the wickedness that he's doing here on this planet Earth, man. The Lord got a hell of a spirit of pride on this devil, to where he thinks he's going to escape the king of terrors, man. Unbelievable, man. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. You see, talking about Babylon the Great, America, which is simultaneously linked to Esau, Edom, man. So this devil is through, man. You know. So let me get this. You know. So thought for that scripture. You know. So hey, we're gonna get on Esau's ass, man. And like I said, you're gonna be remembered. You're not gonna be forgotten. The Lord has your number, man. It's lucky. So let me get this. Look at the Psalms 137. Got a couple other precepts to go with that. You know, so hey, we just patiently waiting, man. All right? Hey, and each and every day is drawing nigher. Each and every day that passes is another day closer to Esau's impending punishment and judgment and ass whooping, man. This is Psalms 137, verse 7. It says, remember, this is a prayer of David? I'm sorry. I think it is. Yep. I think that is from like Psalms 119 to a certain number. It's all the Psalms of David, but this is Psalms 137, verse 7. It says, remember, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem. You see? So this is David saying, look, Lord, don't forget what Esau has done, man. Remember what he did, you know, and Esau was always a main component in destroying the temple, man. You know, when the Babylonians did it, he had a hand in it and helping. He was stealing some shit. He was helping stoke the fires. He was helping ground up Israelites that was trying to escape. I'm gonna read all that, man. And guess what? It's all on your tab, man. And you're gonna have to pay for every single bit of it, man. You know? It says Remember, oh Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, race it, and that means to destroy it, leave it desolate. It says, who said, race it, even to the foundations thereof. And here in the margin, it says, literally to make bare, man. So Esau always had that in his heart to want to destroy Israel, man, to cut us off from the Most High, to destroy our blessing, because these devils know how heavy the connection was to Israel and the temple, having that, that access to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So he knew, look, if we can destroy that, hey, these people can be down bad, man. We can have the advantage over them. We can overcome them and overtake them. You see? It says, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. It says, let me get this precept too, to further prove it. To 2nd Ezra 4 and 7, man. See, hey, in our history, hey, our forefathers got the receipts on Esau, man. All right, how much more the Heavenly Father? And you got vocab talking about, well, the Edomites were done away with. They ain't done away with shit, because they still have to be a prophecy to fulfill as concerning Esau, Edom, man. His ass is still here. Hey, every day, vocab, look in the mirror, you're looking at one of the children of Edom, man. And this is oh, is this it? Oh no, I got it. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse. Oh, wrong page. 2nd Ezra chapter 4, verse 44. Oh, 1st Ezra. I'm in 2nd Ezra. Salaki. This is 1st Ezra chapter 4, verse 44. It says, I'll read up a little bit. It says, and then said the king unto him, ask what thou wilt more than is appointed in the writing, and I will give it thee, because thou art found wisest, and thou shalt sit next to me, and shalt be called my cousin. Then said he unto the king, remember thy vow which thou hast vowed to build Jerusalem in the day when thou camest to thy kingdom, because Jerusalem was destroyed. That's that raise it when the Babylonians came. And you had who? Wicked E was in there getting, he was getting him some shit too, man. He played a heavy hand in it. It says, and to send away all the vessels that were taken away out of Jerusalem, which Cyrus set apart, when he vowed to destroy Babylon and send them again thither, thou hast also vowed to build up the temple which the Edomites burned when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldeans. So Esau, hey, you got you some shit. That's why right here, that's why King David is saying, remember, O Edom. And that shows you that David was a prophet, because David was on the, this happened after David was already in the spirit world, man. You see? So it says what? It says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundations thereof. Why? Because they burnt the temple down to the ground, man. Esau had the torches. So he was a major player in that. So David is saying, look, Lord, remember these niggas for that shit, man. Don't let them get off the hook. Don't let them escape, man. And guess what? Esau, he's doing that now even to this day. Because what? Now we're a spiritual temple, and he's still out here trying to destroy Israel as a nation and as a people. Read Psalms the 83rd chapter. GMO foods, this jump shot, man. The so-called disease 10 he's about to drop, man. You see? So this devil, he's still in the spirit of trying to destroy the temple of the Most High, man. It says, O daughter of Babylon. You see, this is talking about the daughter of Babylon, which art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us, which I was reading in Revelation 18 and 6, man. This is part of that remembrance. This is part of the payback that's going to come on Esau, man. It says, happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stones, man. And that's part of the judgment. But like I said, you got a lot of these weak-minded, soft, so-called Jake out here who will say, oh, we got to forgive, we got to forget. Well, King David is telling the Lord not to forget, to dash their little ones against the stone, man. You see, Esau did it to us. Like I said, he fed Jake the gator bait, man. You don't think he needs to be fed the gator bait? Now, if you're weak-minded and you're not a king-minded person and you don't understand the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, then that will offend you. You will say, well, oh, that don't make it right. That's called justice, man. Like I said, it said, what? Double unto her. Reward her as she has rewarded you, man. And it's all throughout the scriptures, man. And we ain't afraid and we ain't too squeamish to come out here and to proclaim that. All right, hey, I want that, man. I want to see that, Lord willing, you know, because it's true and righteous justice on this damn devil, man. It says, what else? I had another one too. Oh yeah. Let me get this one, man. So Esau, man, hey man, you just got it coming, man. All right, and the scriptures is true, 100%. This is Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. It says, let me start. I'll start up. This is Obadiah 1 and 8. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise man out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty man, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter, you see? And that has not yet to happen. That's part of the impending judgment that's coming upon this devil, man. And the Lord is destroying the wise man out of Teman. Which they ain't even wise any goddamn way. Look at Klaus Schwab, look at Noah Harari, look at the Rothschild. Now, they're wise in wickedness and deception, but ultimately they're not wise, because everything that they're doing is, it's all, the Lord is, you know, they're not very prolific, as Elder Apostle Gabar would say, you know? Because look at Esau runs the same playbook over and over and over again, man. It's just been working for so long, and now, hey, that shit is played out. That shit is whack, man. He's still trying to run the same play, but now everybody is figuring it out, man. You're losing the juice, man. You see? And now, look at you. You know? Like scriptures truly say, you are the basis of men. All right? The lowliest of men on this planet Earth, man. It says, and that for thy verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You see, and that literally means that's literal. That's not symbolic, man. You're going to be literally cut off forever. It tells you there's going to be no more remaining of the house of Esau, man, in the kingdom of heaven. That's why in Amos it tells us that we're going to even take your land, because you're not going to need it anymore, right? You're not going to. Scripture tell you that. Oh shit, what's that? What was that at? Oh, it's right here, shit. This is Amos 9 and 11. It says, in that day where I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom, and all of the heathen which are called by my name, saith Yahweh that doeth this. You see, we're going to possess even your land, man. All right, because you ain't going to need it anymore, because you're going to be totally eradicated and destroyed off the face of the earth, man. Like I'm reading right here. See, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that strangers carried away captive his forces, like I was reading in Psalms 137. You see, like I was just reading in 1 Ezra the 4th and 45, man. You see, there's several accounts where the prophets are being reminded to tell Esau about this, man, and the judgment you're going to receive for doing it, man. It says, for violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. You see? So you gonna pay for that, man. You know? That's dealing with the Babylonian captivity, man. You played a heavy hand in that, man. And the Lord has not forgotten, man. And you're going to have to pay for that shit. It says, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he had became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity, yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Like I said, you got you some shit, man. When they were sacking the temple, you know how much gold and how much wealth was in the temple, man? And then Jerusalem, when we was getting sacked, and you was in there stealing shit, man. Just like you always do, you damn thief, you murderer, you clown, man. Here it is, you broke the brotherly covenant, man. You should have came to our aid and to our defense. And this shows you that this is why you, Jake, should never trust this damn devil Esau Edom, man. He's always wanted to profit off of your downfall and off of your destruction, man. And he ain't changed now. Like I said, any way that he can, he'll profit off of your destruction and off of your downfall, man. That's why when these rapper niggas who got a decent catalog die, what do these record companies do, which are mostly small hats? What do? They cash in, man. When they know that Jake has got some hot street beef and they know he's probably about to get taken out, they put insurance policies on you, man. And then they own all of your masters and all of your catalog. And guess what? When you die, and people pay respect, and your album sales go through the roof, who's the main one that's profiting off of it, man? These damn devils. And it's like that on every level, man. So this nigga ain't never been for your benefit or for your help, man. Remember, he's been looking to kill Jacob ever since we got the blessing. We yipe the blessing out of him, man. And these devils are still in that same spirit even to this day, man. But it's all good though, because his judgment and he's gonna pay for everything, man. See, this is why this is where your hope and your faith needs to be in, man, because it's all written right here, man. We know Esau's end. We know how he's going to go out. We know what the Lord has in store unto him. So you should in no wise, in no shape or form, bow down to this man's image or worship his mark or join Team Esau, man. Seeing the judgment that's coming unto this devil, man. He's not going to win. He's not going to prosper, man. All right. Even as we speak right now, the Lord is stripping him of his authority and his rulership as we speak, man. Everybody is choosing side, and the majority of the people are not choosing the side of the so-called white man Esau, man. All right. This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. It says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them." You see, he's revenged himself, man. Like I said, going all the way back until when we Yaquab the birthright, man. This has been his MO. This is what his intentions have been towards you tribes, man. All right. To deal with vengeance and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. So here it is, Esau revenged himself, but then when we say the Lord's going to let us get vengeance and revenge on Esau, niggas get bent out of shape. You got a soft spot for Esau. That Stockholm syndrome kicks in your weak and feeble mind, man. But the Lord tell you, look, since he has spoiled us, we're going to spoil him, man. He's not going to get away with it, man. And all you Jake that want to see otherwise, you're trying to save Esau, Edom, like I said earlier, hey, you're just going to find yourself as an enemy to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. And guess what? You're going to receive the same fate. Those of you who are joined unto this devil, man, you're going to be thrust through and you're going to be nuclear annihilated here with your daddy Esau and your lover that you love so much, man. You better get out of that spirit, man. You better get on the side of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and get on the right side of prophecy, man. It says, therefore thus saith Yahweh, let me see something. Therefore thus saith Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay vengeance. Look at this word vengeance, man. Because a lot of you guys, you don't have reading comprehension skills, man. A lot of you get too caught up in your emotions when it comes to the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Remember, your thoughts are not the Most High thoughts, neither are your ways his ways, man. The Lord is the ultimate righteous judge, man. Everything that he does is righteous. He's going to find it. Let me get this one. Let me do this one. This is 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. It says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, and is profitable for doctrine, reproof, for correction, for instructions in righteousness, that the man of the Most High may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. I like that one. But that's the point. Let me get another one. Where is it? Here we go. This is here we go. This is Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. Let me see. This is Psalms 19:7. The law of Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. The statutes of Yahweh are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandments of the Most High is pure, enlightening the eyes. See, the fear of the Lord is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether, man. Point blank, period, man. So if the Lord's going to exact vengeance upon Esau, Edom, you have to know that it's done in righteousness and in purity, man. There's nothing evil or wrong about it, man. You just have a problem with it because you're in your own emotions and you're in your own mortal thoughts and feelings, man. All right? Like I said, if you go up against that, then you're going to be destroyed, man. You're going to find yourself an enemy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai if you try to stand in the way of the judgment of the Most High. Wish you niggas would try to stand when the Lord's about to judge Esau. You step up and be like, no, Lord, don't do it. And the Lord going to chop your damn head off, man. Anyways, it says, I will lay my vengeance. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get the definition for the word vengeance, man. All right? So the Lord is going to exact vengeance, man. Whether you like it or not. Whether you want to believe it or not. Whether you want to accept it or not, man. Let's get that word vengeance, man. Because Esau deserved vengeance, man. The word for vengeance is naquamah. It says vengeance by God, by Israel, by enemies of Israel. And that's what Esau's going to get, man. And it's exactly how he's going to be treated, as an enemy. It says avengement, whether the act avenging vengeance. Oh, right here in the Genesis, in the Chaldee lexicon, vengeance, revenge. It says the vengeance, it says Jehovah, but we know it's Yahweh. It says the vengeance which Yahweh takes. See? Vengeance for his temple. Hey, wasn't I reading that earlier? When the Edomites destroyed the temple with the Babylonians, and now Esau is destroying the spiritual temple, which he's trying to, which is the Israelites, man. So he's going to be revenged for that, man. It says to take vengeance on anyone. It says to give or do vengeance for anyone so as to satisfy him. You see? And it's going to be beyond satisfying, man. Look, that's going to be, hey, the Lord's going to take pleasure in the vengeance he's going to bring upon Esau, Edom, man. It says, and I will lay my vengeance or revenge upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. So we are going to get our payback on Esau, Edom, man. We are going to physically put you into captivity. We are going to physically bust you up, man. You know, we're going to beat you down, man. We got a hell of a payment to pay back. What happened? That's the spirit. I read Lamentations 4:21 earlier, right? But like I was saying, you know, hey, feeding Jake, throwing Jake off the ships, feeding them to live sharks, man. You know, throwing Jake to the lions in the Colosseum. Hey, man, Esau got a huge history of wickedness and hatred that he's had for the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And you're gonna you're gonna get paid back for every last bit of it, man. And it says what? And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And like I read in the lexicon, it says to satisfy the Most High, man. So, hey, look, hey, so you gotta imagine that like this, right? Look at what the Lord let Esau do to us to satisfy his anger and his vengeance upon us. Imagine how much more we're gonna do to Esau, man. Let's see if I can find this real fast, man. And this is why Vocab Malone want to push this whole that the Edomites are done away with, because he knows what's written in the scriptures about the harsh vengeance and punishment that Esau is about to receive, man. You know? And it ain't gonna be nice, man. It ain't gonna be nice. This is here we go. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. Here we go. This is a Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 20. It says, for if thou didst punish the enemies of thy children and the condemned to death with such deliberation, giving them time and place whereby they might be delivered from their malice. And hey, Scripture tell you that in the land of righteousness, Esau, in the land of uprightness, he would not learn righteousness, man. And the Lord is fair. Esau had ample time to repent and to get himself right and to pay back, to deal rightly with Jacob, man. But he never did it. He kept his anger and his fury upon us forever, man. So that's why, hey, you ain't got no excuse. It says, with how great circumspection didst thou judge thine own son. See, like I said, look what the Lord allowed Esau and these different nations to do unto us in his wrath and his fury when we went off and we rebelled and we bucked up against the Most High. We got fucked up, man. Right? Scriptures tell you that it has not been done under the whole season under any nation what has been done to the 12 tribes of Israel. Well, when we get Esau in slavery, hey, that's gonna pass on to you, man. Because the shit we're gonna do to you in the kingdom of heaven with spiritual power and celestial bodies and with the direct fury of the Most High upon us in righteousness, hey man, it's just gonna have to see it to believe it, man. But we're gonna be doing things to you with spiritual power, man, and complete righteousness. Shit that ain't never been seen or never been done is gonna be done unto you damn devils in the kingdom of heaven, man. It says, how with great circumspection didst thou judge thy own sons, unto whose fathers thou hast sworn and made covenants of good promises? Therefore, whereas thou dost chasten us, thou scourgest our enemies 1,000 times more, man. You see that? So what he has in store for you devils is going to be 1,000 times worse than what you did unto us, man. And it was justified. It was justified on both sides. What we got as far as judgment from the Most High was justified, and what you're going to get is going to be justified, man. It says, to the intent that when we judge, we should carefully think of thy goodness, and when we ourselves are judged, we should look for mercy. But Esau, you're not going to receive any mercy, man. It says, wherefore, whereas men have lived dissolutely and unrighteously, thou hast tormented them with their own abominations, for they went astray very far in the ways of error, and held them for gods, which even among the beasts of their enemies were despised, being deceived as children of no understanding. I read past what I wanted, but that's the main point, man. So if the Lord dealt with us in his anger and his wrath, how much more you damn heathens, man? How much more you, Esau? You see? It says, they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. See? You're going to know the payback and the payback of the Lord, man. I want to read that in the NLT, man. Let's see how that hit. See? So Esau, man, it's going to suck to be you, man. Got that song by St. John, sucks to be you. Well, it's going to suck to be you Edomites in the kingdom of heaven, man. Let's NLT that. This is Ezekiel 25, verse 12, 13, and 14. No, 12. It says here in the margin, a message for Edom. It says, this is what the sovereign Yahweh says, the people of Edom have sinned greatly by avenging themselves against the people of Judah. And this ain't just talking about one Edomite, talking about, just talking about Esau, Edom, just the main Edom. No, it's talking about the whole goddamn nation, men, women, and children. All right? All of you, man. All right? Because you got, Jake gets slick. Well, that's talking about Esau himself. No, it's talking about the whole goddamn nation, man, woman, and child, But look at what the Edomites was doing to the so-called white woman was doing to the Jakes of slavery, man. Look at what happened to Emmett Till. So even Esau's woman, you had a hand in it. Even your little demonic ass children was getting Jake hung up and strung up and burned alive, man. It says, therefore, says the sovereign Yahweh, I will raise my fist of judgment upon Edom. Woo! And when you raise your fist, man, with the intent to knock a nigga jaw off, that's exactly what you do. And that's what the Lord's going to do to Esau, man. And who's that right hand? Is Yahweh, man. It says, I will wipe out its people and animals with the sword. I will make a wasteland of everything from Teman to the Den. And that's dealing with, where Esau used to dwell at, man. I will accomplish this by the hand of my people Israel. They will carry out my vengeance with anger, and Edom will know that this vengeance is from me. It's from me, Hey, it's from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. See, that's why we're not going to just do anything on our own accord in the kingdom. It's going to be the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So when we got that spiritual power, man, and we doing these things we're going to be doing unto you, torturing your minds, man, twisting you up like a pretzel, doing all type of things with celestial power, man. It's all going to be the vengeance from Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. It says, I, the sovereign Yahweh, have spoken. And it reminds me of that little, that dude from the Mandalorian, the little, I forget what his name was, but he would always say that. He would speak to the Mandalorian, then when he made his point, he was like, I have spoken. Basically, like, that's the end of it. Say no more, all right? I made my decision. It's going to be what it's going to be. And this is what Esau has to look forward to, man. And we can't wait, man. And we love coming out here and telling you straight to your face, man, that this is what you have coming unto you, all right? Even a man, woman, and child, the whole family of you Edomites, man. You got the motherfuckers, well, my parents, I never had any slaves, I had any of that. Well, guess what? You're going to be punished as a nation, man. All right? You're all going to pay. You're all going to get it, man. All right? This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. For thus saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, those whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And that's us. What do we drink? The cup of slavery, you know? We drunk the cup of captivity, the cup of judgment, getting our ass whooped by you heathen nations, man. And we were sent into captivity under all you nations pretty much, man. You know? We had to drink the cup. Guess what? You're going to drink the cup as well. As you have done unto us, it shall be done unto you. I think the brother put a precept. What was that? Revelations 4 and 10. Let me get that real quick. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 4, verse 10. Let me see. Oh, okay, well, that's not really going with the point, what I'm saying, but Lord willing, I'll bring it up later if the Spirit allows, man. But the water for the precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. It says, I read that. It says, for thus saith the Lord, for thus saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Right, and we assuredly drunken of that cup, man. All right? It says, art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. You hear that, Esau? You're going to drink of it, man. Let me get this real quick. All right, you're going to drink of the cup, man. Remember, that's what the Lord told you. I shall ask of me, and I shall give the heathens for thine inheritance, man. All right? And we're going, and you are going to, here we go. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. Verse 9 it says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. You see? You put us in captivity, you're going into captivity, man. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. You see? And that's what we patiently waiting for. And it's going to happen. And we can't wait, man. All right? We just got to be patient, and the Lord's going to execute. You see, this is all part of the vengeance of the Most High upon Esau Edom, man. As I've been reading. All right? You know, amongst other things, man. You see? It says, oh, shit. It says, he shall altogether go unpunished, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink. For I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, that Basra shall become a desolation. And Basra can be likened unto America today, man. All right, because this is the capital chief city of Esau. This is the headquarters where you know, Esau is running everything out of, you know, America through its military. But you know, it got its you know, it got its branches over there in Britain, the financial. You got the Vatican as the so-called religious. You know, but mainly it all stems here from Babylon the Great, America, man. And this place is going to become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse. And this place is becoming all these things. And it's ultimately going to be that when the nukes annihilate this place. It says, and that's how you know it's not talking about the ancient land of Basra, because like I read in Amos, we're going to possess that land. We're going to take Esau's land, and we're going to use it for what we want to use it for, because that's going to become a possession, because you're not going to need it, because you're going to be eventually eradicated off the face of the earth, man. So this is talking about, spiritually talking about, he's talking about America. You see? It says, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste, because it's going to be nuclear annihilated, man. This is where all those desert animals and those desert creatures are going to dwell. It's going to be here in America, man. It says, I have heard a rumor. Is that on that? No. It says, I have heard a rumor from the Most High, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, saying, gather ye together and come against her, rise up to the battle. For lo, I will make thee small among the heathen and despised among men. See? Because ultimately the Lord's going to gather these nations to go to war and to shoot those nukes here on Babylon the Great, man. You see? Thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith Yahweh. You see? And this is all being directed at Esau, Edom. All right? And you know, the terribleness have deceived thee, which is ultimately, you know, your pride in your military. Now look at your military, man. You have nothing to be proud about, man. Your military is a joke. All right, you got trainees in positions of power. I think the head of the Navy is a transgender. You know, you got drag queens doing all of your recruitment. Your recruitment numbers are all down. Your military is weak. Your men are not fit to fight, man. You're just a joke, man. And nobody takes the American military seriously anymore, man. You ain't won no goddamn war since I don't know fucking when, man. You couldn't even win the war in Afghanistan, man. You know, you just left Afghanistan with all that weaponry, man. And now nobody respects your military. Now Russia has the most powerful nuclear arsenal on the planet Earth. Now China has surpassed your navy and strength, man. You done gave all your you know, a whole lot of your weaponry over there to the Ukraine, and they did nothing but got their ass whooped, man. And now you're just a laughing joke, man. You can't even produce hypersonic missiles anymore. Every time you try to run it, it just falls to the ground and it fails, man. So the Lord is making your terribleness deceive thee. There ain't nobody afraid of you anymore, man. Now these nations that used to be afraid of you, now they're bucking up and talking shit against you because they don't fear you no more, you know? So it says, thy terribleness have deceived thee, and the pride of thine heart, O thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, that holdest the height of the hill. Though thou shouldest make thy nest as high as the eagle, I will bring thee down from thence, saith the Lord. And that's been happening since the 60s. Ever since you started going up into space, that's when the Lord, you know, brought back, you know, he brought the breath back into us. He, you know, gave his wisdom and knowledge back to the prophets. He sent back Abba Bibbins, which is John the Baptist, man. And this ministry and this truth has been, you know, magnifying itself, man. And now this glorious gospel is being preached to all the ends of the earth, and now you're on your way out, man. Verse 17, also Edom shall be a desolation. You hear that every time you hear about the Lord's judgment on Edom, he's always going to be made a desolation. He's going to be utterly destroyed. You're going to be taken out, man. Because that's the judgment that the Lord has presented unto you. And if this would have, and if the Edomites is already done away with, this would have been known. This would have been somewhere documented. It would have been recorded, and it would be well known, man. But it hasn't happened yet, all right? We're entering the days where it's about to happen. It says, and Edom shall become a desolation. Everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. You see? As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, saith Yahweh, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. And that's how you know it's talking about America. Not ancient Basra, not ancient Mount Seir, because like I said, we're going to inhabit that land. It's not going to be totally destroyed and made desolate. This is speaking about America, man. All right? And it says what? As in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah. When have you ever read in the history to where the ancient land of Edom, the land of Uz, Mount Seir, was totally burnt with fire and annihilated, and nobody's no longer dwelling there, man? See? It says, behold, he's... what I do on that? 18? Right. So it says, as in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighboring cities thereof, saith Yahweh, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man dwell in it. Talking about America. Nobody's ever, this is going to become the biggest desert on the planet Earth, man. The forbidden zone. Nobody's going to ever live here. It's going to be a memorial of the downfall and the destruction of the wicked Esau Edom, man. All right? And this is what's up, man? How you doing?
Okay, man.
How you doing? Doing good out here? Yeah, we almost out of here, brother, man. We almost out. Look at this Ezekiel 35. Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 2. I'm gonna read quite a bit. This is I saw that one. Moreover, son of man, it says, moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Let's look at Mount Seir. You know, for those who don't know what Mount Seir is. See what they give us from Mount Seir. It says Seir. It says Ayar. It says hairy or shaggy. It says the patriots of the Horites, the inhabitants of Edom before the descendants of Esau. Edom, right? Because the Horites inhabited that land before Esau went in there and took it from the Horites. It says the land of Edom south of the Dead Sea. A mountain range in Edom extending from the Dead Sea to the Elatinic Gulf. Apparently also called Mount Seir, a mountain in northern Judah lying westward of Kirjath Jearim. You see? A mountain of Idumea and its aboriginal occupants. See? Mount Seir, Esau, Edom, the land of Edom. That's what it says here. The land of Edom. See? That he stole from the Horites, man. So the Lord is telling us to prophesy. Now we're not prophesying literally against Mount Seir. Now that represents Esau here now in Babylon the Great, America, man. So it said what? To prophesy against it and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. So if the Lord is against Esau and against Mount Seir, you, Jake, should be against Esau and Mount Seir as well, man. All right? We are against this devil, man, because he needs you know, he needs his proper comeuppance, man. It says, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. You see, in the margin it says a desolation and a waste, like I just read in Ezekiel 25, man. It's going to be totally annihilated. It's speaking about America, man. This is the modern day Mount Seir, so you can understand. All right, and the Lord is going to stretch out his hand upon this place and totally annihilate it, man. It says, and I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. And that's always been the MO of Esau, man. He's always had that hatred for us, even right now to this day. What's today? January 19, 2024, he still has that perpetual hatred, man. And right now, I can tell you what's that, Ezekiel 21, hey, he is getting ready to sharpen that sword once more. You know, when all hell breaks loose, when martial law is established, man, hey, he's all about to come out here with that sword. Shit, hey, that so-called disease, you know what? It's part of the sword of Esau that he's about to unleash out here, hoping, you know, he's going to release it in the ghetto, in the hood near you, man. So this has always been this devil's MO, and he's always had this perpetual hatred. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. You see? So this is what Esau has coming unto him, man. And we will be not doing the Most High a righteous service, nor will we be prophets, nor will we be good, obedient servants to the Most High if we didn't come out here and proclaim this and tell Esau these things, man. It says, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. You see? Because that's his MO. He loves to shed blood, but when you come at him, when you attack him, oh, it's all hell is breaking loose, man. Now you're anti-blim, you're anti-this, you know. You attack one of them small hats, man, hey, that's the end of you, man. You know, they'll destroy you, they'll do away with you, they'll cancel you, they'll look at Kanye ass, man. Nigga was a billionaire. All he did was just talk some shit, and look how they he went from a billionaire to a millionaire in 2 days, man. So how much more if you was to put your hands on one of these devils? Remember, it tells you that that Cain would be avenged. You know, what do you say? 7 times 70. I will be avenged or something like that, man. You see? But hey, that's why he's being prepared for that great judgment from Yahushua, man. That's why his judgment is going to come at the end, and we are going to be able to get our hands on this devil at that time, man. All right, where was I? Let me see something. speaking about the wicked, right? It says, it's Psalms 109, verse, well, let me see something. This is Psalms 109, verse 12. It says, let there be none to extend mercy unto him, neither let there be any favor to his fatherless children, man. Hey, so King David was in a cold spirit against Esau, man. And this is the same spirit that we have, man. To hell with him and his children, man. They don't deserve any mercy because they didn't exact no mercy unto us. So therefore, they're not going to receive any mercy unto us, man. It says, let his posterity be cut off, and in the generation following, let their name be blotted out. Let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with the Most High, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before Yahweh continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the. Hey,
no. I just want to make sure that.
No, back up, ain't too close.
Okay, I want to make sure.
Man. You all right, man? Just back up, bro.
Remember?
No, I don't remember. Back up,
oh,
man.
so you be by yourself then?
Yeah, back up, bro. Come on, Esau.
You're fucking Christ and you're a devil.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about you right now, Esau.
I was trying to be with you, man.
Hey, no, I don't want to be with you. Just go.
Jesus, your Bible
just go.
Yourself,
I ain't talking about Jesus, all right? How about that?
Okay, so what you talking about?
Talking about Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
Go on, man.
Selfish with that shit?
All right, go on. Just go on. I ain't talking about Yahweh.
Fuck you.
Yeah, okay, whatever. That's why we're talking about your downfall, Esau. This is talking about you. It says, let the iniquity of his fathers be remembered with Yahweh, and let not the sin of his mother be blotted out. Let them be before Yahweh continually, that he may cut off the memory of them from the earth. And that's what's happening, man. And that's why Esau's mad. Hey, because their memory is about to be cut off from the earth, man. He's about to be cut off from the earth. All right? You're going to be cut off from the earth, Esau. All right, Esau. See you later, Esau. Damn devil. It says, because that he remembered not to show mercy, but persecuted the poor and needy man, that he might even slay the broken in heart. And as he loved cursing, so let it come unto him. And as he delighted not in blessing, so let it be far from him. This Esau's going down, man. You see? Esau's going down. Now I'm a nigger. Now I'm all these things. It's all good. Hey, that's going to be Esau. That's Esau's future right there. A goddamn vagabond and a goddamn crackhead and a bum, man. It says, and he clothed himself with the cursing, like as with his garment. Hey, he's doing that right now, right? He covered himself with cursing, so let it come upon him. What was that? Oh, yeah. And as he clothed himself with cursing, like as with his garment, so let it come into his bowels like water, and like oil into his bones. Let it be unto him as the garment which covereth him, and for a girdle wherewith he is girded continually. Let this be the reward of mine adversaries from Yahweh, and of them that speak evil against thy soul. That's what this nigga is doing right here, man. This Edomite nigga. You see? Hey, that's the spirit, man. And that's why these devils are about to be totally blotted out of the earth, man. You know? Back to where I was, it says, and say to it, thus saith, back in Ezekiel 35, it says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate, and I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. And that's that spirit that devil was in, man. He was cursing me out right now. Called me a nigger. He said, fuck me, I'm gonna get you, blah, 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 blah. That's the spirit of Esau. And this nigga is all the way across the street still cussing me out and talking shit, man. But it's all good though, man. Hey, Esau time is at hand. His time is coming, man. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And he's a son of Esau, man. And guess what? All the men of Esau, they're all going to be cut off, man. So they can't produce, they can't fulfill the face of the earth for cities anymore, man. All right? And it says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. That's when America's ultimately annihilated, man. All right? You ain't going to rise anymore. You're not going to be the hunk of the earth anymore. You're not going to be the big shot caller, the big bad riding on your Harley Davidson talking all this shit anymore, man. You're going to be in the pits. You're going to be just like they had you portrayed in the Planet of the Apes, man. But you ain't going to rise up, and you ain't going to receive any favor from sellout chimps, talking about Israelites in that day, man. It says, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there talking about the 12 tribes, man, the northern and the southern kingdom. You had it in your mind that you were always going to rule over us and possess us and do whatever you wanted to do with us, man. Deal treacherously, unrighteously, feed us crack and rap music and black culture, totally have us in here drunk off of these philosophies, constantly have your foot on our necks, constantly having us in this, severed from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You see, but those days are over with, man. The elect are raising up, and as the elect are being gathered, you're being broken down, man. You're being exposed. All right? It says, because that, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them, I will make myself known among them, wherein I have judged thee. You see? And part of that judgment, hey, the Lord's gonna make it known, man. All right? He's going to let us see it. We're going to physically see the downfall of our enemies. We're going to see you be destroyed, man. All right? And the Lord's going to let us know, look, I'm doing this to avenge you of these damn devils, man. And he's going to put the law, statutes, and commandments in our inward parts. We're all going to be righteous. We're going to be glorified. We're going to boast ourselves in front of you heathens, man. Hey, we're going to reign over you, man, with a rod of iron and a complete righteousness, man. And in the fury of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Where was I? It says, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountain of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are giving us to consume. That's what that cracker was saying right now, man. Hey, you fucking nigger. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Blah, 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 blah. He's in the spirit of Esau Edom, man. You see, he tried to come over here. Oh, I'm with you. No, you can't build with us here, man. Get your ass out of here. And when I told him that, he started cussing me out, man. I should have been more on my P's and Q's, let them get that close up to me, man. But hey, the angels are around, but hey, the Lord wanted to use that as an example to show you the true spirit of Esau Edom, man. Oh, I'm with you. You ain't fucking with us, man. All right? You can't be with us. You have no part here. You can't build with us here, man. All right? It says, thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. See? So the Lord hears you, man. You had that Davos, the brothers did the video where the damn witch was over there casting spells, bro. If they was willing to show you at Davos what she was doing on the stage, imagine what the other warlocks and witches they had behind closed doors, the type of rituals that they was doing, man. They was probably doing all type of child sacrifice, blood drinking, all type of odious works of witchcraft behind the scene, trying to bless their enterprise, man. But it's not going to be blessed, man. All right, it's going to fall, and you're going to fall. You see, and the Lord is hearing all of your blasphemous words. He knows about your new world order. He knows about your agendas. He knows these all the shit you're about to concoct and try to do out here to perform your enterprise, man. But it's going to fail miserably, man. The Lord knows what you're doing over there in CERN. What you're doing with that CERN technology over there in Switzerland, wherever it is, bro. That's a heavy demonic place over there, man. They're doing all type of sorcery and witchcraft. They got those supercomputers, right? That one computer, I forget what it's called. It's like in a black box. They literally have that computer hooked up somewhere to where that CERN computer is, where they're doing like they're using that technology to shoot out information into these different portals and different dimensions and black holes to try to tap into the left hand to get secrets and mysteries and calculations and plans for their agenda out into the damn out into space, into different dimensions and shit to try to get answers from the left hand side, man. Literally have these supercomputers hooked up to that CERN shit. Where they're out there speaking it out into the galaxy. That's where you had the instance where when it was doing that, the computer read back where it said, many tekel you farsing, man. And they're getting all type of, I'm sure, of heartbreaking and heart-wrenching messages trying to tap into the left hand with that technology, man. The Most High is sending shit back to where it's crushing their spirit, man. They're wearied in the multitude of their counsels, man. And on top of that, you got the men of the Lord and the prophets out here prophesying and telling you your downfall, man. Hey, it's a beautiful time, man. All praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It says, thus with your mouth you have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. Man, you see? And that's when the earth is truly going to rejoice. When Esau is destroyed out of it. When the cancer of the earth is finally burned and taken out of rulership, man. It says, as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. See, the Lord keeps re-implementing that. You're going to know that I am Yahweh. You're going to know that I am. And you're not a God, man. You're just a man, and your judgment is coming, man. All right? And we can't wait, man. So, hey, it's already written for you, man, and it's not going to be nice, man. The Lord sees you. He knows all, man. And you're not going to escape the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai in that day, man. All right? Let me get this last one. I'm going to close it. Got to get ready for slavery, man. But Esau, man, hey, man. It ain't looking good for you, my nigga. This is Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. It's talking about Yahushua, man. That's why when Yahushua comes back, he's not going to meet thee as man. This is Revelations 20. Yeah, demon-possessed bum, fucking faggot. This is the brother Kasapia Ayah Shalom, Revelation 2 and 27, that no one will rule them with an iron scepter and will dash them to pieces like pottery, just as I have received authority from my Father. You see? And that's what we're waiting for, man. And that's the glorious day of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, and that's coinciding with what I'm reading right here in Isaiah 63rd chapter, man. This is Yahushai after he comes to bash and dash Esau to pieces, man. It says, that I speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? This is symbolically talking about how much judgment and killing Yahushua is going to do, man. How much judgment and killing he's going to do inside of Edom, man. It's going to look as if his garments are dyed in the wine fat, man. That's how much blood is going to be. I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. See? The great day of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is drawing near, and it's coming directly directly at Esau Edom, man. And I looked, and there was none to help. Verse 4, it says, for the day of vengeance is in my heart. There it is again. Ezekiel 25, the day of vengeance upon Edom is in the heart of Yahushai, man. He can't wait to get busy, man. Because remember, when Yahushua was on the scene, the Romans, y'all whooped Yahushua's ass, man. You beat him up, you spat on him, you put the crown of thorns, you stabbed him, you know, you beat him, you spit on him, you paraded him through the streets, you mocked him, you know. So hey, the Lord got a whole lot of vengeance he gonna exact upon you damn devils, man. It says, and the year of my redeemed is come, and I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength unto the earth. See? And that's going to be the end of your chapter, Esau. Shout out to Nas, man. So, you know, hey, great vengeance and great judgment is coming to you Edomites, man. And you're not going to escape out of it, and you're not going to deliver yourself, man. All right, and it's going to be glorious, and it's going to be justified. Hey, and that's going to be a beautiful and glorious day, man. And the vengeance of the Most High is going to be beyond satisfying to the elect and to the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The Lord's going to make it good, man. He's going to make it real good. And after we done, hey, the Lord's going to be like, are y'all satisfied with what I allow you to put your hands in the tread down Esau, Edom? Hey, we're going to be like, your Khan out of one. You know, it's going to be beyond satisfying, man. You know, it's because it's going to be true and righteous justice, man, and judgment upon this damn devil Esau Edom. So the water for the brother on the comment board for bringing those precepts, man. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and blessings be multiplied in you, brother, in preaching his word on sincerity and truth. Shalom.